Welcome to Herzing University's virtual nursing transfer fair. I'm going to share with you today the opportunities that you have to transfer into your bachelor's or master's degree programs with Herzing University. My name is Tom Perrin. I'm the Associate Vice President of Educational Partnerships with Herzing University. I've listed my contact info here and I will list it at the end, but after you have viewed this short presentation, if you want to contact me either by phone or email, 419-309-0794 or tperrin@herzing.edu. Either way, and I'll be happy to get you some more information. And this is a no obligation inquiry, just a matter of looking into if you like what you see in this short presentation to find out a little more. A little bit about Herzing University. We've been around since 1965, founded in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we've been under the same family leadership ever since. Herzing University is accredited by the Higher Learning Commission. We have more than 40,000 students that have graduated to date. Something I'd really like you to make note of is the U.S. News and World Report has awarded Herzing University for 8 years in a row as being one of the best online bachelor and master degree programs in the country. Very, very proud of that. And what does that mean for you as a student looking into this? It's a quality degree. We have 9 U.S. campuses and an online division that's very strong. So we're going to talk just a little bit here about the Degree Up program that's online. This is the opportunity for you to go on for a bachelor's or master's degree, both actually. And so we're going to talk about the most popular to start with, RN to BSN Online, and then go into some new programs that we offer you, and that's an accelerated RN to MSN degree. We also have a master's in psychiatric nurse mental health practitioner, and that seems to be very popular and something you can get into by choosing the accelerated RN to MSN. We have a Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences. That's definitely a new program that might be some interest for those that don't go the nursing route. And then our MSN programs include nursing leadership, nursing educator, family nurse practitioner, and then we offer postmaster certificates in all of these after you get your master's. Let's talk a little bit about Degree Up, and that's a program that we like to start out with: start here, stay here, finish here, meaning you graduate from your community college, you stay right there and take some courses that we map out for you at the community college tuition rate. And it can be a technical college as well, 2-year college. So it's a great opportunity to save some money by paying your tuition rate for part of your bachelor's degree. So looking at what a sample of that would look like, if your degree was 65 credit hours, we could map up to 25 more credit hours at that community or technical college. And then you would take 30 credit hours with us online, making your 120 credit hour bachelor's degree. Now, this is dependent, of course, upon your transcript evaluation, but it's a good example that's happened many times. So this is a map of what that would look like. You earn your associate's degree, you take the specified courses I mentioned at your college, you complete hours online, and then you graduate with that bachelor's and continue on. You don't have to, but you can continue on towards your nursing, your MSN, and then earn a postmaster's certificate. Now, there's a caveat to this MSN that's going to be very favorable to you students, and that is if you choose us for your bachelor's degree, we will accept up to 9 credit hours towards your master's as dual enrollment, and that is another significant savings. So we'll talk just a little bit about the BSN, RN to BSN Online. Of course, with the magnet status coming, this is very, very important. I think most of you are aware of that, and we'll talk about that when the admissions gets back with you, should you choose to look in deeper to us. That dual credit option that I mentioned to save time, money, and obviously 9 hours, up to 9 hours towards your master's degree is an exceptional opportunity. You can complete that BSN in as little as 12 months. There is no wait list, and we have an MSN Clinical Assist pledge, so that if you're not able to find a clinical site for your MSN, we'll assist you with that, and we have a pledge to help you do that. We have a very strong career services assistance to find employment, to help you find employment, and a strong alumni group that actually helps students as they go through our programs. So that's an amazing opportunity to have someone who's completed it before you to assist you with questions and offer you that encouragement if you need it. So start here, stay here, finish here. Why choose Herzing University? I'm going to give you just a few of the many reasons that Herzing could very well be the choice for you. You can complete our BSN program in as little as 1 year. Again, up to 90 credit hours accepted at the community or technical college tuition rate. The enrollment fee is waived, especially for degree up students, but we have a general policy right now through December 31st to waive that enrollment fee. Again, more savings. Your tuition for your BSN can be as low as $355 per credit hour. Now that's before scholarships and grants, but should you be employed by a partner hospital or clinic, we can offer you that discount to get your tuition down. So again, remember, you pay your community college tuition rate for part of that bachelor's degree. And then that master degree option for dual enrollment for the MSN is just an amazing opportunity. Many times I talk to nurses and they tell me that, Tom, I'm going to graduate in December, but I'd like to wait a few months before I get started. And with us, you can do that. Others, you may have to wait until September or the fall semester, but we have 6 starts per year. So you can take, it's every other month, you can take a little of that time off needed and then get started with us. And the sooner you get done, of course, the sooner you're going to be employed and making more money. We have a very strong student support group, as I may have mentioned, and they're available to you. They're going to be, if you choose Herzing University as your college to get your bachelor's degree, we assign someone to you from day one, and they stay with you right through graduation. We have evening and weekend assistance. We have dedicated internship and externship specialists. We offer academic coaching, and we are partners with hundreds of hospitals and clinics around the country to provide you with that top quality clinical experience. Herzing University has awarded over $10 million in scholarships and grants the last few years. We have a total enrollment of just north of 6,000 students. So that's an awful lot of money that was awarded, and you're eligible for a part of that. So it's something to consider. I put some of the links here that indicate our grants and scholarships, including some directly tied to nursing. And it's something to look into, and I think it's a great opportunity to save some more money towards your funding of your degree. So we offer a lot of options in funding, and that's something to consider in talking with one of our advisors that I'll help you get connected with should you want more information. But we'll talk a little bit more about that. Those cost-saving options. We have, of course, the transfer credits, prior learning assessment, meaning if you have experience, our deans can take a look and evaluate to see if we can turn that into credits for you. Dedicated financial aid, of course, and then our advisors will help you find our tuition wizard and go through that to look at how we're going to fund all this. Which again, there's some significant savings to be had. Wanted you to be aware that besides being regionally accredited through the Higher Learning Commission, we're also program specific accredited through CCNE and ACEN and others through different majors. So what happens next? If you're interested in more information, again, this is a very brief presentation to show you what your opportunities are and some savings that are available. But all I need, again, is your name, email, phone number, and zip code. In an email, a text message, call me on the phone and give it to me however you wish to do that. And I'll have someone contact you from our admissions through that phone call, that information. And all they're going to do is ask to schedule an interview with you. And a very simple, doesn't take long. You can do it then, or you can do it at another time when they call you, set up an appointment for that. And they're really just interested in getting an unofficial copy of your transcript for evaluation. And they'll get back to you very quickly once we're able to get to that point and give you an idea of what your map would look like, your academic roadmap, if you will, plus the cost and what it comes down to. There's no obligation to this. It's just a phone call and a conversation, and it's really worthwhile for you to take a look at what your opportunities are. Once again, these are the programs that are the most popular right now for the nurses, soon to graduate RNs, and I think that there's others, of course, but certainly feel free to reach out to me, and we'll talk about that. So if you're ready to talk, again, tperrin@herzing.edu, 419-309-0794. Happy to talk with you, provide any more information, and then, of course, get you signed up to have an advisor give you a call back, and that doesn't take long. And it's, again, no obligation whatsoever. I want to thank you so much for watching this presentation, and again, feel free to reach out. I look forward to talking with you again.